Alright guys, welcome back to this second episode on this Pokemon X series. So, in the last episode we got our starter rings, which is our Hooper, level 6. Not a bad moveset to begin with. And then we got Porygon as our guaranteed capture in Route 1. Not the greatest. But that doesn't matter. Because what we're going to do now is go into the forest and get our second encounter. I'm hoping that we get something a bit better. Ooh, an Archeops. Don't know how much we're going to do here. If it's got crunch, we die, I think. Oh, okay. Luckily, it's only used layer twice. Otherwise, we could have died there. And we are in a really weird predicament where, obviously, we have a ghost type move, which is fine. But we need to get some Pokemon that aren't ghosts so we can actually hit other Pokemon. Obviously, Porygon would be our choice for that, but it doesn't have any moves. So that's fine. We can upgrade our team as we go along. Saturlune Forest. Oh, so we're gonna walk together. Nice. What item have we got here? A Gengar, right? Okay, so we need a Gengar. Basically. There's another item up here. Oh, a few more items up here actually. Leftovers. That's huge, actually. So let's give leftovers to rings. Obviously, Porygon's holding a berry of some sort. Oh, another item. Growth mulch. Guessing that's for berries. Let's get our encounter and see what we get. A Magnemite. Not the greatest. Again. Any other move would probably kill this Magnemite, so we can't really do much else. And if it only has tackle, we're good to go. Oh, we did a lot of damage there. How come we did so much damage on the second one that wasn't a crit? Interesting. Anyway, let's catch this Magnemite. We should be okay to catch it in one. 1, 2, 3. Hey, nice. Okay, so we have our third Pokemon on our team, which is a Magnemite. Obviously, the ability doesn't really matter on this one because it's going to evolve. Kind of the same as Porygon, but Porygon's a bit harder to do. Right, let's have a look what our Magnemite knows. Tackle Supersonic with Multiscale. That's why we did so little on the first one, because it has Multiscale. Right. Makes a lot of sense. Just give me 2 seconds, guys, and I'll be back. Just gotta check something. Alright, guys, and we're back. So, was just looking at what we needed to do to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2 and then Porygon 2 into Porygon Z. So, we basically need to level up holding the item it needs to evolve with, and that's the same for all Pokemon that need to evolve with an item. So, Seadra to Kingdra, Rhydon to Rhyperior, Electabuzz to Electivire, that kind of thing. And then the Pokemon that would be trade, I believe, are level 37s. Yeah. So, that's not bad. It's not too difficult as well. I believe also the randomizer I'm using makes Pokemon easier to evolve into their max stage, which I don't know if I'm a fan of, to be honest. So, like, Dragonair will evolve at level 40 rather than level 55, is it? Or 50? So, I don't know if that's a good thing. We might have to take that off for the next one. Don't really want that to be something we use all the time, because it kind of makes the game a bit too easy if you get a pseudo-legendary. So, we'll see. Ponyta. Not a bad Pokemon at all. If you can get a huge power on a Ponyta, you are sorted. On a Rapidash, sorry, not a Ponyta. And we're doing pretty decent for EXP as well. May have to swap out to Magnemite and then also to Porygon here. Just basically get some levels up. Hopefully down the line we can buy the items needed to evolve. Which I'm sure we will be able to. I feel like Happini's only can't be switched. Oh, that's bad. Means it's got Arena Trap. Actually we did. Oh, Charm. We're going to be here a while. What I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this battle up, otherwise we're going to be here a while. How much damage do we do this time? Yeah. So I'll bring you back in a sec. And we're back. We were doing so little damage to that at one point, it was ridiculous. And obviously not being able to swap out really makes it hard. So I'm hoping we get a better move than Tackle soon. Let's swap rings for Porygon. I haven't nicknamed my Pokemon. I will do so for a future episode. I'll probably have to Pika Hex it in, but we will nickname them moving forward. I just always forget. I'm not used to nicknaming Pokemon, so I always forget and always hit B to basically get off the menu as fast as possible. And we are going to have to go to rings here though, because we're not going to do enough damage. So let's get that sorted. Didn't affect the rings, which means it probably used a normal type move. Didn't really see what it used. Hey, nice. Hooper's going to be such a good Pokemon. I hope you all having a great Com Day weekend as well for Pokemon Go. I've not really got anything good. I've got 2 shiny Hoppips and that's it. However, tomorrow, Sunday, is the day you want to be looking at, because you've got Dino, you've got Litwick as well, which can be shiny, so definitely worth it. Obviously, if you guys are into Pokemon Go, I have put a few videos up recently, and it's kind of been mixed reception on that. So I'm going to keep doing them because I find them interesting, but I'll probably do them as a second video on that day, potentially. And I'm thinking of splitting up these Nuzlocke episodes as well, so maybe doing a few episodes on the Nuzlocke and then doing a few episodes on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like raids, that kind of thing, just to make things a bit different rather than the same stuff moving forward every day. Oh, by the way, if you are playing Pokemon Go and you do see any Dinos, get them while you can, because they are extremely rare to get the shiny after a Com Day event. So if you can, at least get yourself one. You don't have to get... Oh, there you go, a Protector. So if we get a Rhydon, we can now evolve it by just leveling up with holding that item. So we definitely need to get one of them. What I'm going to do is actually, speaking of Pokemon Go, I'm just going to connect my Gotcha so it can catch all these Pokemon while I'm doing this video. See if we get anything shiny. I don't think we're going to, but you never know. New encounter. Hey, Route 3. Nice. So we do get a new encounter here. Hopefully something better than the ones we've got. Oh, we don't care about the adventure rules. Right. Let's see what we get from our encounter here. That seems interesting, how it blacked. Magby. I mean, I'm happy that... I mean, if we kill it, I'm not going to be too mad, but we do have a fire type on the team now, so I'll take it. We can hit one more time as well, unless it... Oh no, I was going to say unless it's got multi-scale, but it has Cloud 9, so it can't. So that's that. Let's hope we can catch this. It is a baby Pokemon after all, so it should have a very, very, very high catch rate. So it should be an easy catch. But it's not. A Magmortar would be decent for the team. For now, anyway, until we get a better fire type. But we need to find the Magmarizer. I don't think we're going to catch this. Also, if Porygon gets hit now, we are dead. Should have really switched out first. 1, 2, 3. Hey, nice. We caught ourselves a Magby. Doesn't seem like much, but having a fire type on the team really does help. I don't know how this will evolve, because if it is making things easier, I'd say the baby Pokemon are the ones to make easier. What could we have got here? A Poliwrath. That would have been good. And that's going to do a lot of damage to us. Yep. Well, there goes our Porygon. Run away? Yeah. That's a shame. But it's one of them. We were never going to get a Porygon Z anyway. Because we were never going to look out and get 2 items. You barely get 1 in a series. So getting 2 items to evolve is very unlikely. Right, let's see what we can do here. Obviously we've got Magby out first, and then we'll swap out... Ooh, Floret. Is this going to be AZ's? It is. So, this Pokemon here is a unreleased Floret with a very powerful move. So we need to be careful. But this Floret is basically, if you know the story of X and Y, it's basically AZ used the power of Pokemon basically to revive his Floret, and then it abandoned it because it shouldn't have done it, and it never got released. No idea why. Pokemon never really speak on it, but it's a pretty cool Pokemon for me. I like its colour scheme. It's obviously not shiny, but the fact it's got a red flower and stuff, it just looks a bit more deadly than a normal Floret. I don't think it evolves either because it's got its own stat pool. Let me check Podex. We haven't checked Podex in a while. So let's go to X and Y. Flow. Yeah, so Floret isn't AZ's Floret isn't here, but it does have a signature move. So it's unfortunate we didn't get to see it there, but it's very powerful. I think it's like 120 power. I know Magby just went to level 7. Oh, never mind. Right, so we are at Sataloon City, which means we are at a gym, I believe. So let's heal up, and then I will leave the episode there because we can do the gym in the next one. So, oh, but do we go and get another? See if we can get another encounter first. Maybe. Let's put Porygon away first so we know not to use it, and then we can have a look, see if we get another encounter. Right. Death box will be this one. We'll take the items off it later. We're not that fussed about it, to be honest. But there is special shops and they are all randomized. So, Pincerite, we're going to get that. Ultra Ball. I feel like it's a bit too early. Just because... I'm saying that because we don't have the money to buy more, basically. I think I'd rather buy 20 Pokeballs than buy 2 Ultra Balls at the moment. Obviously, if we get a Safari Ball somewhere, I will take it. Safari Balls are OP. Can we get to another encounter, basically? No, we can't. Yeah, so I think we need to do the gym before we even get to another encounter. Yep, so there's a gym leader. Oh, no, we get an encounter here. Let's do this trainer battle and get our encounter, and then that's where I'll leave the episode for today. Hopefully, we can add something to the team. Anything. That's a Mega Sizzle. Okay, I feel like Magby's gonna die here. Definitely. Oh no, it only took 5 damage from that. That's not too bad. Steel and Pokemon say we should do a lot of damage there. Nice. A lot of EXP as well. Sorry about the... Oh. Sorry about the mouse being at the bottom, but I'm not actually showing the bottom screen in this series. Latias. Okay, Rings is coming out. Obviously, it's a Mega as well. This trainer, a random trainer, had a Mega Latias and a Mega Sizzle. That just wouldn't happen. Oh wow, we did nothing. I mean, at least we know if we're going to lose this fight. Obviously, Psywave does random damage each time, right? Astonish does a lot of damage though, so we should win this. But if we were to be stuck in the battle and we know we were going to die, we can always Destiny Bond it. If we need to. So that's always a nice little thing to have in your back pocket is, oh my god, I might die, Destiny Bond, done. Magic Coat, no thank you. Okay, so let's go and get our encounter. A Frostlass. You know what? I'll take it. Level 7. I feel like an Ember might kill. But we're going to do it anyway. Why not live on the edge? But this is a good Pokemon to have. Do I risk it? Yes, we risk it. Powder Snow shouldn't do too much because it's an ice type. Hey, we got it poisoned. I know that sounds stupid, like, oh, we're excited about that, but it means that we should be able to get a better catch rate because it has a status. 1. Ooh. We only got 2 balls to do it though, so we gotta hope our Magby can survive this. Oh no, we got 1 more after this. If we get into red, we might have a chance. 1, 2. Okay, this doesn't look great. Was that a double team? There's no point because I'm not going to attack. We might get lucky and have another Pokeball after this, but I don't see it surviving on 1, if I'm really honest. 1, 2, 3. Nice! That's actually really good for our team. Yes, it's another ghost type. It is what it is. Actually, no, our Hooper isn't Ghost, is it? Or is it? No, our Hooper is Ghost. Hooper Unbound is Dark. Yeah, so it's another Ghost type, so obviously the weaknesses fall back on that as well, but having an Ice type as well does help it out a lot. Oh, what was its ability? Battle Armor, text a Pokemon with critical hits. That's actually key for us catching it as well. So I'll take that. But anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave this episode. In the next one, it will be a shorter episode because we're going back to where we do the gyms are in a single episode. But after that, we get in the episode after we get to see the first, like, what's the word? Disadvantage and advantage for defeating the first badge, all the way up till the second badge. So please look out in the description of this one or the next one to see what that is. Alright guys, well thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll speak to you all in the next one.